Hey everyone, this is Lightning Bliss, and well, what can I say? I am doing an announcement video as well as an update on how am I doing, because quite a few of you have been asking and have sounded really concerned in your comments, and well, I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting for this. I know it's a bit overdue, but given the circumstances I've been through, I think you all understand why this took me so long to get through. I hope through this speed paint video that been a hot minute since I did one of these, right? I hope I'll be able to explain what are the plans are for my channel, how am I doing, and of course what are the plans going forward for my content and for conventions I have going on. So with that being said, this is an unscripted video announcement and chat, so I apologize for any hesitations or inconsistencies. And of course, I also apologize in advance that this may get emotional. So I'm just gonna get through the more personal and emotional stuff first. Please be warned that this part of the video may get pretty intense on an emotional level. I will be talking about loss, the experiences I've been dealing with, and this could be TMI for younger viewers, so if you are a minor, please skip this. If you're a sensitive adult, I suggest you skip this in the time I address here. Hopefully I will get that right. For those of you who want to listen, well, stick around, because, okay, it's about to get deep. So at this point, I believe everybody knows that I did lose my stepfather back in 2023 of August, the same date that I lost my father back in 2010. The difference is that my dad died from a heart attack, and my stepdad passed away from advanced kidney cancer. And it's been very, very difficult without him around. But things escalated in 2024, barely a year after he passed away, and we lost, again, my sister. I never wanted to talk about the circumstances of her death because, for obvious reasons, YouTube policies do not like it. You could probably put two and two together how she passed away. It was self-inflicting. I'll just say that. I don't want to go into any more details of how and why. We don't know why she did what she did. She took that with her when she passed away. And I think it's best that we move away from that because, again, I'm already emotional about it. So, yeah, this kind of threw my family into a lot of disarray, and a lot of family foundation has been broken due to the circumstances that led up to her passing. And just when we were trying to find stability from this very dramatic and very recent loss, as of 2 months ago, my brother, Fog Marble, to everybody who knows, he was killed by a hit and run car incident. Unfortunately, as of the last video where the Wilsonator spoke on my behalf, no, there has been no further updates about whether or not my brother's killer has been found, and there probably never will be. The detective has been working with my mother, giving her updates on everything, but unfortunately there's just no reasonably good evidence to nail down the vehicle or who owned the vehicle. There were cameras at the area where he was hit, and unfortunately it was just too dark to make out the make and model of the vehicle who hit him. So unless the perpetrator comes forward, it's very unlikely that there will be justice for my brother. And I'm sure my voice is cracking a bit, and I apologize when I say that, but this is life, unfortunately, and sometimes life is difficult, and it can feel unfair at times. And I've already known this was a fact very early on in age when I lost my dad in 2010. And while I never anticipated I would ever lose this many family members in such horrible, dramatic ways, this is my reality, and I am living in it. The only positive thing I could say on all of this is that I'm not alone in this reality. I do have very wonderful friends, and my husband and my roommates, Aeon of Dreams and Misty Phantom. I have my wonderful, very affectionate cat here, Sen, who is rubbing up against my legs right now. Hey, kitty, kitty. And while things are still very difficult and adjusting periods are taking longer than I'd expect, I just want everybody to know that while I am going through this difficult time, I am not alone, and I am looking into options of getting help, probably another grief counselor, or I might even go to a church, because I've been trying to get back into my spiritual roots lately. Okay, the traumatic stuff is over and done with. Let's move on to more positive aspects, like with this art piece here I'm doing. I am drawing this art piece because I wanted to give a gift to as many friends as I possibly could in one go. Unfortunately, I have way too many friends. Well, unfortunate or fortunate, depends on how you look at this, but there's over 30 OCs in this art piece, including my own. And yeah, I can't exactly fit the other 60-ish friends that I do have, who all deserve to have a place here, but I just kind of ran out of time, and it's already well past the Christmas holiday, so I did my best to include as many people as I could in this. So to everybody who's watching, who's probably going to be tagged in this video, I do hope you all like it. You are all very important to me. For those who were not tagged in it, that does not mean you're not any less important. I just literally ran out of space and ran out of time. Hopefully next year I'll try to include you in another art piece. With that being said, the next thing I would like to announce is, with the way things are looking, it looks like the Magic Lesson series is finally going to get back underway next year, hopefully in January, with a fresh new episode. I do not want to go into spoiler territory, but that is the goal. It sounds like that is definitely going to happen because we are so close to getting the first audio for it done, and I'm very excited about that. I will also be trying to get back into making my shorts, and of course the Loppy episode, Blissy Idea, Loppy Idea series, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know that I made a few videos already in this past month with Dr. Wolf's TF2 Analysis Anarchy, and of course one episode of Blissy Idea, Loppy Idea, and a couple of shorts. That was mainly due to make sure that I could still do what I am doing, because again, it has been a very difficult time, and for a while I have lost a bit of motivation to do any video editing. And I was worried that I might have been losing my touch. But thankfully, that is not the case. So, that being said, I do have plans for my channel moving forward. I am hoping the Magic Lesson series is going to start up soon. I do have plans for more music video ideas that I'm hoping to get into. Sorry, I can't go into spoilers just yet, but it helps me with my grieving process, so I hope that explains things a little bit. Creativity has always been an outlet for me to get through difficult times, whether that be through artwork or video editing. So while it has taken me a while to get back on the horse, horse pun, I by no means have lost my interest, let alone my mojo. So just wanted to reassure everybody that I'm hoping to be coming back next year strongly. I do have plans to return to HarmonyCon this February, and an announcement video for it is being worked on as we speak, so stay tuned for that. I also aim to look into Everfree Northwest once again, but as for a third convention, I have yet to figure that out. I am still going through research of other conventions I could be looking into. I've been considering TrotCon, and I heard about a Christmas convention happening in New York that I might take up an interest in. We'll see. But until then, yeah. I'm sorry this announcement video may not be the most over-the-top, dramatic, or animated as most of my stuff is. I do hope this sheds some light on what's going on my end, to reassure everybody that I am okay. that I am taking care of myself to my best ability in the circumstances I have. I have great friends who are looking out for me. And while I do appreciate all the support and sympathies, I still kindly ask that everybody please respect my boundaries. Please don't pressure me into making more content. I will make content when I am ready. Pressuring me to hurry up or continue to make videos on your time will only, demotivate me. You know what I mean? So please do not pressure me. I appreciate that. Everybody is patient. Can't rush quality, right? But I do appreciate everybody else who has been very understanding and saying words of support and praying for me and my family, because heaven knows that we need that even more than ever. But here we go. This is the final image of the art piece for my friends. I am quite proud of it. It's just a lovely day of everybody frolicking in a lovely meadow. And as you can see, everybody's got their own thing going on. And I had quite a bit of fun making it, though it was a challenge. I'm hoping to make more custom artwork for myself in the future as a means to vent. And yeah, I do make artwork in my own style, in a very retro style like you see here. I do hope if people are interested, they can commission me on DeviantArt. I'd be more than happy to assist you. If you wish to support me on other areas, like on Patreon, where you can join my Discord server, I would also appreciate that too. And of course, like, comment, subscribe on this video. It helps a lot more than you think, because it tells the YouTube algorithm that I am worth being watched, and it helps to support my content. So yes, believe it or not, watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting really does make a difference here. So if you haven't done so, please do so. I'd appreciate it, and I always like to hear back from my fans and viewers. Once again, guys, thank you all for your support, for your understanding, for your patience. I hope this answers any questions or concerns you might have. If not, again, you can always leave a comment to ask me a question, and I'll do my best to answer if I find it relevant, or, if it's something I didn't clarify. Thank you all again. And to all my friends, I hope you guys like this art piece. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and I look forward to this year being over, and hopefully 2026 will bring better days and better memories. Until then, everybody, keep an eye out for those rainbows. They will make you smile.